I knew how to do this. I thought it was going to be seamless.
There we go. You always think it's going to be seamless. It looks like we're streaming live on Facebook now.
I don't know why it doesn't take me right to my live event.
Because that would be easy.
Yes.
You know, Facebook.
Here we go. Here we go.
Are you live now?
It. Yep.
Boom. Let me go to your page. Oh, look at that. I got a notification that you're live.
All righty.
We're both live.
So we are online and ready now.
And you got 3 people watching.
Rock on.
Yeah.
I see we got a few people in the waiting room already. Sorry, guys. It took us a little bit to get up and running. Thought I knew what I was doing. Apparently not. But I have my friend Kevin here, Kevin Hughes, and he's also a fairly well-established channeler himself too. And we're gonna do some live readings here for people, and yeah,
gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be fun. Hello, Narissa. Hello, Kristen, and hello, Deanna. Hello, Sharon. Good to see you guys. So maybe Kevin, if you want to share just a little bit about yourself, and then we can get started.
You betcha. I'm up in beautiful Canada, just outside of Calgary, just north of Calgary, Alberta. For you, I think a lot of people in the States would know Calgary for the Calgary Stampede, the world famous Calgary Stampede. So I'm just 10, 15 minutes north of there. It's dang cold out here. I'll say it's -10, but you guys will go, ooh, but it's -10 Celsius. What did we realize that was? About what, 15
15 Fahrenheit or
15. So still cold. It's below freezing. There's snow on the ground. We haven't seen grass in months. I have been channeling now. Well, I've channeled all my life, but I've really started taking courses. That's where I met this young gentleman back in, when was that, July?
It was probably like September, October-ish. So not really all that long ago. But...
We met in level 2 then.
Yep. Kevin and I took Ken Lewicki's channeling courses together, and that's how we both kind of developed our abilities through Ken. He's amazing, really.
He's an amazing young fella. Everybody's young to me. So I've set up my own little channeling business. I'm more into doing mediumship work, where I bring messages from loved ones, and just started to get into Akashic Records, which is past life, looking into your past lives. It's kind of cool. So yeah, it's going to be a fun hour here, or an hour and a half, however long we go. It's dueling mediums.
Dueling as in working together.
That's right.
And we will not be fighting here.
No fighting.
No dueling.
Have you ever been to a dueling piano session?
Ooh, no.
They have 2 pianos set up, and they start playing, and they play off each other. It works really well. That's why I say dueling mediums. It's like dueling pianos.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. So yeah, that's a little.
I forget, you're young. You haven't experienced these things yet.
I don't have that life experience, bro.
Hell, I go down to Vegas to see dueling pianos.
Yeah. Hello, Billy. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Angie. Good to see you guys. We got me and Kevin were both surprised that we had like 65 people or so interested in our event here.
We got 15 people watching us right now, young fella.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And I guess one other announcement, and then we can kind of get started here, is on Saturday, I will be doing another live event, and I'll have my friend Carol Morgan with me, and that'll be at 7 p.m. Central Time on Saturday the 6th, and she is phenomenal. I don't think many people I'm friends with here know about her, but she channels an extraterrestrial named Xena, and she is phenomenal. I've had a personal session with her, and I've had the luxury of being over to her house before, and Yeah, so I'm super excited for that.
Oh, I'll have to tune in for that one.
Yes, that's going to be fun. And I'll be doing live readings and such, and she'll be doing some chanting too. But
Cool.
otherwise, why don't we get started with some live readings? I see that, I think what we're going to do, we got one person in the waiting room. So I think we'll just kind of let people one at a time. Is that usually what you do, Kevin?
Yeah, that's what I do. Just let them sit in the waiting room. They can watch
Okay.
and wait in the waiting room, bring one in,
Mhm.
do a reading, kick them out. That sounds rude.
Check them out. All
And then
right.
bring another one in.
Kevin, this is maybe Kevin's 5th or 6th time doing a live reading for people.
Yeah, something like that.
He's done a few of these, but this is his first time and my first time working together with someone else.
So it should be interesting. Let's see
Yeah.
how well we're connected together.
Yeah. So I see we got Angie Stewart here in the waiting room. And
I'm going to let you read Angie Stewart. Angie is actually
you know her.
Yes, Angie is a very good client of mine, and she's an amazing lady.
Yeah, so I see we got Angie Stewart here in the waiting room.
Of course you do. Why am I the first one?
You're up first.
So,
my friend.
I'm for the first time ever, Angie, you'll know this. I'm going to shut up.
Okay, so Angie, thanks for coming here, and yeah, I'll tune into you and see what I can pick up on for you, and maybe Kevin will chime in here and there a little bit, but you've already had readings with Kevin, so you're.
Yes, I have. I believe 4.
Oh wow, very awesome.
Yeah, I'm a regular.
Yeah, there you go. And so you're in the Canada area, I'm guessing.
Yes, I'm in Langley, BC.
Okay, British Columbia. Yeah, very cool. All right.
The wet coast.
Yeah, the rainy coast. You can send the snow anytime you want there, Kevin.
Dead airspace. It's always good for entertainment.
I was gonna say the first thing I'm picking up for you is just some heartache.
Some which?
Heartache.
Yeah.
Feels like, within the last year or something like that. I feel like someone close to you died within that time frame.
Yes.
Like a father, maybe a grandfather, a male figure.
I've had a few male figures die, but one in particularly.
I'm gonna it feels like a grandfather type figure. Yeah. I feel like he's excited that you came on here and you're doing this right now.
He seems to be a regular too, doesn't he?
He likes to show up with you and Kevin as well, huh?
Yeah.
Grandpa Buzz.
Yeah. See, Kevin knows.
I like all the hair in my arm is literally standing on end. It's cool.
It's getting hot, actually. It feels like to me like he might have been like a truck driver, maybe. Sort of like semi truck. Maybe not. And he's kind of saying to me that, like, yeah, you have gone through a lot of loss recently here. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, and that you miss him. Mm-hmm.
Every day.
Hey, you've been having conversations. That's awesome. That's very awesome there, young lady. We have
Yeah.
talked about this a lot. So he just literally just went like, and she's actually communicating with me.
Oh, that's so much fun. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of hard not to. He's on my wall. I look at him every day.
And you see him sitting there.
Are you actually getting the messages back now, Angie? Are you feeling it?
Not 100%. No,
Yeah.
but I'm still listening.
Yeah. He's definitely talking back. He's definitely he's responding to you when you're having.
Yeah, I feel like he's around you quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's something in particular he'd like to share with you right now. What I'm picking up from him is like he wants you to kind of get out more, get out of the house more, get out walking around more, out in nature more.
Nailed it.
And also an aspect of it too is kind of get out of your comfort zone a little bit more as well. Get out of maybe some routines and such like that. Like he wants you to feel really alive.
And that I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this pandemic, it's been pretty hard because I have a compromised immune system, so I do have to be careful. But yeah, I'm kind of in a
I think that's why he was pointing to nature a lot.
Are you getting the need to go for walks?
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I'm getting. You need to get out. Just because I know where you live, he keeps showing me the dikes.
Oh, okay.
So go for walks on the dike. It'll be good for your health, but more so your mental well-being is showing me more. Health will come with it, and so he just keeps showing me the dikes, and he's like, "Go there, breathe it in."
Okay.
And I feel like there's one other message for you from someone else. Are you getting that, Kevin?
It's a name that starts with a P.
Oh, gee. I wonder who that could be. Gee, he's a regular lately too.
What's that, Grahm?
Is it a Peter?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Look at that. I love this.
Holy, even I got him this time.
Is this like your brother maybe?
Nope.
Nope.
Or a cousin or
nope.
It seems more younger.
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You're showing that closeness. You're mixing up the closeness that they have.
Okay. Yeah.
It's more of the lover than the brother.
Okay,
my significant other.
Yes.
Other.
Other.
I see. And so did he pass?
Yes.
Wow, was that recently too?
2019, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
One of the worst things I had to endure.
He has a really vibrant energy to him. Like he is like healthy and like he feels elevated. Like I thought it was one of your guides right away because he just has a really like a light and strong energy to him. But
you nailed it.
Yeah.
I guess he's healed.
Yes. One of our first sessions with Angie, we actually had to do a lot of healing with Peter and help cross him back over to where he belonged. It was a tough one. It was probably the most emotional session I've ever done. And I think she could say the same out of the 4 we've done. Total different energy this time, Angie. Totally healed and back to the happy soul.
He feels great.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
And he's saying, he's kind of piggybacking a little bit off what your grandfather said, that like when you go out on your walks too, bring him in with you and he'll walk with you.
Okay.
And just that I feel like he's thankful that you came to Kevin and like helped him. Like you were able to help him a lot even after he passed here.
Mhm.
Like he's thankful for that too.
Everything happens for a reason, right, Angie?
I guess so.
And just that he still really, loves you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So that's really wonderful.
Yeah, a big piece of my heart went when he passed.
I'd imagine, especially, young.
Mm.
Depends
Well,
what you say, young.
Is it all right if I leave you with that, Angie?
You can leave me with that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
joining here. And
You rock, Angie.
yeah,
I stayed quiet
wonderful.
through most of that because I wanted to see what Grahm was getting. So
Yeah,
it was kind of cool.
That
Hey,
is kind of cool.
It
Yeah.
is. Hey, Grahm,
Yeah.
are you able to
Yes.
post the Zoom link onto your live feed?
Yeah, I can try to.
Yeah,
How
that's
about
where I got it.
Yeah.
on say that again, Kevin?
Post the Zoom link onto your live feed because
Okay.
people are asking for it. And then if you click on it, you right click on it, you can pin it to the top so people could keep it, they can see it.
How about I start working on that and then
Okay.
I'll bring in the next person.
That
So
sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
Talk to you
Angie.
later, young
Okay.
lady.
Yep.
Take
I'll keep
care.
watching.
Stay healthy.
Okay. Bye.
All right, I'll bring in. So next we have Kristen Connor coming in. Is this another person?
This
you
is
know,
another one of
Kevin?
my clients.
Oh,
Yes.
do you know a Brenda?
No, I don't know a Brenda.
How about I'll bring on Brenda first,
Okay.
while I figure out the Zoom stuff,
That sounds good.
and then we'll go to Kristen after.
Kristen's probably cursing.
She's I lost my spot in line of butter.
Oh, that's awesome. Brenda.
Hello, Brenda.
Hello. Oh, hang on.
Hang on, turn your camera on. There you go.
I'm playing
Oh.
multimedia because I'm switching. Hang on.
Hang on, I can see an elbow.
Just wait, because I had my phone going so I could follow, but I have my iPad, so I was in the waiting room. So now all of a sudden I can do
Oh,
both.
yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, I got to switch my earbuds.
There
So
you
where
go.
are you joining us from, Brenda?
I'm in Alberta.
Whereabouts
In
in Alberta are you?
Okay.
I am in central Alberta. I'm in
Central.
the middle. I'm 2 hours from Edmonton, 2 hours from Red Deer, 2 hours from Lloyd. I'm kind of in the
okay.
middle of nowhere.
I'm from Airdrie. That's why I ask. So. I'm going to jump right in on this one because Grahm, because I'm getting a strong presence come in, which is your guide, Brenda. Right now in this chapter of your life, I always go chapter because it's you have 4 guides, and it's four full guides, like they're full time. They're always there. Your main guide is presenting themselves as a very extremely strong female presence to me. Souls don't have genders, but when they come back to me, they always present themselves as male or female, so I get a better energy reading off them. They're making me feel, or she is making me feel, you're about to do a 360. And I'm not getting its career. I'm getting more so in your life, doing something different than what you've been doing, just trotting along quite happily. And now you're about to do a 360, and she wants you to know it's very, very good plan. She's actually saying it's overdue. You should have done it. You've been procrastinating on it. You should have done it a while back. She is. Is there are you with? Do you understand what I'm saying with the 360? Is there somebody else involved in that you're going to take the U-turn with? No, just by yourself. Yeah, okay. There is going to be someone that you're going to, as you're doing your 360, there's going to be someone that you're going to kind of, and I'm literally feeling like you're going to pull this person with you, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I love guides because they're very blunt and they don't pull punches.
Yeah.
Graham knows what I'm
Totally.
talking about.
Yeah, they're just boom. They'll let you know.
Yeah, they're not as nice as what humans are. They kind of leave all that filter.
They're very
I'll say.
direct.
Yeah, they're very direct. So stop procrastinating it's like yeah, you've been procrastinating way too damn long. It's time to do it, and it was time to do it. And I'm going back, like, you've been thinking about this for a while. When I say a while, I'm talking probably more than a year that you've been thinking about this. Just get it done. I'm just the messenger. And I come across sometimes and I was like, I say something and I was like, well, that was kind of snarky. But she's making me be snarky. So yeah, you know what she's meaning. You need to get it done and get it done. I think the message here is now is the time. We should have been prepared for it, but now is the time. It's going to happen quickly for you. And I always tell people I don't predict the future because there's too many variances. And if you ever run into a medium or a channeler or intuitive readings and they try to tell you the future, I'm going to be honest with you, walk away. Is there people out there that can predict the future? There's probably one or two, maybe three people on Earth right now that can predict the future. Other than that, that's it. The rest of them are charlatans and hoaxes and frauds. I'll be blunt, because it bugs me. So I'm not predicting the future. What I am saying is get it done now because good things are about to happen for you. We stepped from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius is huge changes for all society. A lot of those changes are going to suck with a capital S-U-C-K. Like, it's going to be tough on a lot of people. It's going to, I just see it bright. I just keep seeing a bright light shining on you. So get it done and get it done quick. And I could tell by you nodding your head, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Are you getting anything, Grahm?
I've just been getting something about artwork for you. I don't know if that's something you're drawn to or that you like doing, but something with being more expressive and creative. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But Kevin really got you a lot of great info right there. He's good. Kevin's good.
I was getting it. And it was funny because I was getting it before you brought Brenda on, and I was like, "This isn't for Angie. Who's this for? This is weird."
Oh, that's so funny.
So as soon as Brenda came on, that's why I was like, "I'm going to take this one."
Yeah.
it was there.
Yeah, she's the number one procrastinator. I get it. Yes.
All right.
That's awesome. Getting that you have a question, and I think Graham's going to be able to answer your question.
I don't know how to ask it though. That's the funny thing.
That's
like has to do with, I don't know. I have a lot of questions.
No, but the one burning one, the one that you didn't log on for me to tell you you're a procrastinator and you need to get it done. Logged on.
I know that.
You logged on for another reason.
Yeah, I know. I guess I just don't know how to express it though. It's like I said, I've had a lot of changes in my life lately, but I said I'm kind of at that part of this crossroads with the career I'm at now, and that's also something I'm procrastinating on. And it's my thought was, do I stick this out or do I not? And I think I got my answer on that one.
On your career?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stick with your gut on that. Sorry, I'm going to jump on there, Grahm, just because
that's okay. I was just going to say for that, like, I'm getting for you, like, the new career, the new one. Mm-hmm. And that, like, it's definitely very challenging because it feels like it's this new endeavor, like it's kind of a little choppy, like it's not going to be super smooth necessarily, but it's what's
good
been
things are-
calling you more.
Good things are never super easy.
Yeah.
If it was, everybody would do it.
Yeah.
It's choppy now. That's a thing. Do you stay or do you cut your losses? Like that's.
You said you already got your
Yeah.
answer, right?
I know.
And again, it's that whole jump on it. It's a train that's leaving the station, and you don't want to be late.
Well, the thing is too is you got to be. I guess even with me in my life, like being really gentle with yourself too, and being okay that this is something. Being compassionate towards yourself because you haven't acted on this as of yet, and that it's all right. Okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah. And yeah.
That's and it's funny because as you were speaking there, Graham, it's okay not to be okay. Do you guys have Let's Talk days down in the States, or is that just a Canadian thing?
What's that?
It's what is it called? Let's Talk. It's Bell Canada. They put on a big thing about mental
Never
health.
heard of that. No.
It's Let's Talk. It's Bell's Let's Talk. And that was one of the things. It's okay not to be okay. We're allowed to have our down days. Long as the down days don't become more than the good days, but take your down days, embrace them. I always, my guides are constantly telling me I have to sit in it sometimes and really embrace it to be able to get out of it. I'm getting that for you as well. Embrace it, and there's good things happening. So don't
procrastinate.
Yeah. Don't. And I'm getting don't stop. I'm seeing a big stop sign and it keeps falling down. So don't stop. Move on. It's time. It's time. It's past time. Hopefully you got a little bit out of that, Brenda.
I did. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Brenda, for coming on here.
Thank you.
And feel free to reach out to one of us after as well if you'd like us to elaborate more and such. And thank you for coming, Brenda.
Thank you.
So Kevin, I want to ask you, we got 9 people in the waiting room.
Wow.
What are you thinking? Should we just let everyone in and maybe?
Oh, dude, that gets overwhelming. I've tried it.
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll pick up the speed of the readings.
Okay.
Because you get 9 people in and you're gonna be bombarded.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's just let one in at a time. We'll just keep them shorter.
Yeah, that's fair.
We need to let Brenda go though.
I don't know if I can. Oh.
You can if you click. Yeah, there you go.
I guess I can remove people. I haven't done that before.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we'll continue doing one person at a time here.
Yeah.
Kind of keep it.
We'll keep it short.
Fairly condensed because we got 9 people here, and maybe at the end we'll do something a little wild.
Oh, you're gutsy, buddy. You're gutsy.
So I got Kristen Connor coming in here.
Okay, you're reading Kristen.
Next. Sounds good to me.
This is you. I'll jump in.
Yeah. Hello, Kristen.
Hello.
Hey, young lady.
Good to have you here. So you another Canadian friend?
I am, yeah.
Canada.
Wonderful. You've had a few sessions with Kevin?
Hello, Kristen.
Or you know Kevin?
I do know Kevin, yes, kind of.
We've done what, 2 or 3 sessions?
I think 2 and then 1 like Sunday session.
Right, yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can tune into and pick up for you. Right away, I'm picking up on a pet of yours that I think has passed within the last year or 2, maybe.
Pardon me, sorry?
I'm picking up on a dog for you that may have passed. No dog, or do you have a dog right now?
No dogs, but there's other animals.
Other animals.
There's the kitty cat.
It's the kitty cat.
That's not fair because I follow Kristen on Facebook, so I always
Oh,
see her with her
so you're
little kitty.
aware of
It's a
of
cute
all
kitty.
that.
Did so I'm going to jump in as you're connecting
go
there as
ahead.
well, Graham. Did you get an answer about the wrist?
No, I'm gonna see a specialist. After waiting for the referral and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your guide's jumping in really strong for me again.
Get out of here.
It's not who I want to talk to, she says. I'm getting you need to really push to try to get that looked at sooner than later.
Okay.
It's going to cause this. It's obviously not.
I can feel that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But you need
something
to,
to
it's
look
going to
at.
cause you issues if you don't. So just something you might light a fire under your doctor. Sometimes the squeaky wheel gets the grease kind of idea.
Yeah.
Up in Canada, Graham, we're a little bit different. We don't pay for our medical the way you guys do down there.
Mhm.
So a lot of times it can take months to be able to see a specialist.
Dang. Yeah.
Yeah, literally. I
Sad.
mean, when I hurt my neck, I waited almost 2.5 years to see a specialist. I'm going to continue because I'm getting,
Yeah. You go ahead.
I'm tuned into Kristen. Did you do a lot of work with Dad for Dad last week?
No.
No? Is that why he's mad?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I thought it was like you weren't doing it correctly, but
No, I'm doing it correctly. It's Sunny that's not doing it correctly.
it's who?
Sunny, his girlfriend.
That's okay. That makes sense. And she's still over in, is it Vietnam?
Thailand.
Thailand? I was close.
Yeah.
He's making me, man, it's the same thing, Kristen. He's making me feel like you're talking to one person and you need to take that step above that person to get it done.
Yeah, well, I haven't actually made any progress since I last saw you.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
He's gonna have to be patient.
Patience, it's a virtue. I just posted that on the live feed because I know we got a lot of people in the queue. Graham, you're getting something. I can feel it.
Yeah. For me, I'm getting that like you have some creative abilities too, and similar. I'm seeing painting as well, but that like they're really shut down right now, and it's no, or that like just that there's you don't do a lot in that.
No.
Yeah, you don't do anything really creative in that. It kind of leads to a feeling of kind of like a little staleness, like life is a little stale, like the just no color kind of. And it feels like to me like this even is a way you've felt for quite a while.
Yeah.
Like some childhood thing. I don't know if there's a particular event or just your child upbringing in general, but even like I'm gonna feel like even you can create something out of or with some sadness too, and kind of let something flow from there. Even it doesn't always have to be like a happy thing, but
Okay.
like I'm seeing a lot of painting for you, like
Yep.
just a way to express kind of feelings and stuff going on, and being able to put it out there and move it.
Yeah.
That's something that's lacking in your life right now, but could kind of help you get some energy moving there. Yeah.
Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. Do you paint it, Kristen?
No.
No?
She said no, but I'm getting a lot of painting stuff.
I am
for
too, and
sure.
I've never picked that up from Kristen before, and I'm seeing like, and it's probably because my sister is doing this paint by numbers things, but that's what I'm seeing. It's like an
I did
adult
a
paint by
lot of
numbers.
that. I did a lot of coloring and stuff after my dad passed away.
That's what
Oh,
I'm.
and it
Get back to
so
it.
it helped you kind of move through that kind of.
Not really, but that's what his girlfriend her counselor has told her to do.
Yeah,
But I also did a little bit of it, but then I shied away from it because work and
do
the
more.
other man, I can't actually like calm
Do
down.
more. Even your dad is. Your guides are saying it, but even your dad's like, do more, do more.
Oh, and I feel like it's a good way too, doing something like that, like painting or what have you, of connecting spiritually too with.
Yeah.
It sounds like from this like that you're trying to kind of connect a little more with your past loved ones and such, and that really kind of opens up that door.
I'm more interested in like the dog thing you were bringing up.
I wish I had that ability to connect to animals the way Grahm does.
Because it's a cat, but like very recent.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I saw a dog.
Is
I've
a cat?
never had a dog.
Did the cat cross over?
Like beginning of this month, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Was it a pretty sudden death?
Sudden, yes, but like we kind of were prepared a little bit.
Yeah, it feels like he was kind of getting there a little bit.
Yeah, it's like she was sick for a while, but we didn't really realize that she was
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, it was kind of like a covert,
Yeah.
a little more hidden passing.
But I was the one who, I went over there the day before she passed, and my mom brought her to the vet when I went with her. So like I was very close. It was like a child, like cat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting from her that like you can communicate with her too, even now that she's passed, and that can be therapeutic for you too, having lost her so recently as well.
Yeah.
And that she really enjoyed her time with you. Feels like you took pretty good care of her.
Well, I had moved out just recently, so yeah. Does she have any messages for her son? Because her son's still with us.
Yeah, I feel like I was picking up on other critters as well.
I have a couple like animals that have passed like,
See,
recently.
he's already tuned into her,
Okay.
even though she's passed. Like he's already tuned in and connected with her. So yeah, like I don't know.
Okay.
I think she just goes more directly with him.
Okay.
And talks to him and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I hadn't seen how that worked before.
Are there any other cats that you can pick up on?
Seems like there's one other one you had that passed too, maybe like 5-ish years ago.
No, but back in 2018, so that's not too long.
I'm really not the greatest with dates, but it just feels, yeah. So, yeah.
Because that one passed very suddenly.
Uh,
Like, very suddenly.
That's cool.
this one feels really bright. I think I might have been picking up some on this one as well.
Because I only had her for like a few months before she passed.
I see, yeah.
But I still have her son. Like, her son lives with me.
Uh-huh.
Is that the little kitten?
No, this is the other one. The
Oh,
little
okay.
guy. Yeah.
It just feels like she is in a good place and she is happy to me. I don't know if you had anything specific you wanted to.
Well, she passed because we had a house fire, and so like I didn't really know her, so
Oof,
she was still getting used to us when this happened. So she passed, and we saved her son from the fire.
wow, that's an event for sure.
Yeah.
Oof. So she burned to death then?
No, I think it was just smoke inhalation because they found her
Oh.
body, where we
Oof.
found her body.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can feel that now. Oh.
But she's cremated and she's here, but like, you know.
Oh, so that was quite a passing.
So it's nice that you say she's like really bright and happy. So
Yeah, no, like she's made it through and she's she's not suffering or anything right now where she is. Yeah.
good.
It's awesome. Awesome. That was a good
All right,
one.
Kristen.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for coming on with us. Very cool.
Who's next?
Who's next? We know Melissa.
Do we?
Yep,
Do I know Melissa?
I think you do.
Okay.
Melissa Cameron.
Oh, yes. Okay. I was like, I don't know Melissa. What are you talking about?
So wait, oh, there she is.
There she is.
I haven't been reading the Facebook comments much.
Oh, I have.
I don't know, other monitor here is so fancy.
Melissa,
Yeah, you know me.
how are you
Yes,
doing?
we do.
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm good. Turn your camera on.
I'm working on it. I'm working on
Let's
it.
see ya, Melissa.
There you
There we
go.
go.
Stranger.
How you been?
I'm good. How are you guys? You guys make me want to come play.
No
Ooh,
doubt.
yeah, you should come on with us sometime. Or
We should just leave Melissa on. For everybody that's watching,
Well,
Melissa.
I'm sitting here and you guys are reading
You're
people's.
probably picking up on them.
You guys are reading people, and I'm reading people as you're reading them.
That's what I was saying.
When
Exactly.
did we take level 1 together, Melissa?
Remember,
Did we take-
I feel like I took maybe level 1, 2, and 3 with you, Melissa. I don't exactly. Oh,
Oh, she left us. How rude.
well, alrighty then.
Already then.
She had enough.
She was done.
I'm gonna give her like 15 seconds here and see if she
See
pops
what
back up in
happens.
the
That's
waiting
bizarre.
room. But if
How many people are in the How many people are
we
in the
got
waiting
10
room
people
now?
in the waiting room, dude.
How many?
10.
Wow.
I know, man.
That's crazy.
I was curious. Kevin has another live. He's doing his own live event. Ours ended up overlapping a little bit.
No, it's not. I screwed up the timing because I thought
Oh,
I screwed up the time difference. Mine's not till 2 o'clock my time, which is 3 o'clock your time. So I got lots of
so
time.
you got plenty of time. Awesome.
Plenty of time. Let's keep this going.
Okay,
This
I
is
don't
fun.
see Melissa coming back in, so we'll go Becky Chappelle Herbert is.
I don't know Becky.
Yeah. Oh, and then Melissa just showed up back. In the
Oh, of
waiting
course.
room.
We'll bring
get her
Melissa in
out.
too. Bring Melissa in. You can bring more than one
Sure.
person in.
Okay.
It'll be fun. So if people don't know, it kind of broke up there, but Melissa is also a channeler. She took Ken Lewicki's courses with us, and she is an amazing channeler.
Hi, Kayla.
Guys.
Hi, Danielle in the chats. Hi, Melissa.
Sorry, can you guys hear me?
We can
Yep.
now. Who's talking?
Wait,
Melissa.
that's me.
There you go. Hey, Melissa, you're back.
There we go. Sorry, I had the Facebook Live going, and then you let me in the Zoom, and it messed everything up.
Nice.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Becky, turn your camera on so we can see you.
Mhm.
So can I play with you guys?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
This will be
I'm
Awesome,
so
thanks.
excited
Becky,
Well,
you
'cause I
get
saw
3
you
of
in the-
us.
Got it.
because I saw Melissa in the comments. She's like, "Oh, whoever we brought on first." You're like, "Oh, I'm picking up on something for her." But
Well, and
Perfect.
there's
Now
somebody
we got you
else
right here.
There's somebody else in the comments, Lori Changer. I don't know who she is, but she's
I
picking
think
up on
I-
stuff as well, which is kind
oh,
of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came in just to see what you guys were up to, and you just sometimes can't help it. It just starts coming in.
I've been there.
Yeah.
This
So
all
Becky,
started.
where are you coming in from? Whoever we brought on first, you're like, oh, I'm picking up on.
Oh, Becky is still listening to Facebook. We're
Can
way
you hear
ahead of
us
you,
on the
Becky.
Zoom here, Becky?
Yeah, there's a big delay.
There is. There's
It's a required, like, there's nothing
Oh, gotcha.
automatically set at 20 seconds. And yeah, there's no way to work around it. That I
Make-
Where are you from, Becky?
Rochester, Minnesota.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're like, I live in Iota.
Oh, you're just around the corner.
Yeah, so how did you find this event?
I was literally looking for things to do in town today on Facebook, and it just popped up.
That's freaking awesome.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, yeah.
Melissa, I'm getting that you're really picking something up for Becky, so you should run with this one. I'm putting you on the spot.
Put me on the spot. Let me look at Becky a little more.
She's doing that. Graham, we're international.
Yes. The Canadians, the Americans,
See, we can get along.
maybe a European or two in here.
Is it?
I don't know. We got 22 people watching though.
There's 22 people watching. Holy.
Cool.
She's doing that. Graham, we're international. Oh. What are you getting, Melissa? Anything?
Maybe a
You need a few minutes. You guys
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay.
Becky,
Alright.
I am I'm going to jump in just because I'm getting your guides coming through, your main guide, which is presenting himself as a male. Extremely strong presence, I might add. Like it was overpowering at first. I'm going to be blunt because he says I can be. So remember, I'm just the messenger. He's making me feel like you're doing something you know you're not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I was kind of getting that a little bit.
And that it's one of those, I'm going to do this, but I know damn well it's probably not going to be good for me. But you're trying to help somebody. You're helping somebody else by doing it, but it's not good for you. I'm just going to be blunt because he said I could. Becky, stop. Stop doing things for others that are going to be detrimental to you. And I'm being encouraged. There's more people that need to hear this message than just Becky. I call it a human flaw. We sometimes go out of our way to help somebody else when we know damn well that it's going to hurt us, and not hurt us physically. I'm not getting Becky's hurting herself physically. It's more her mental well-being. She's stretching. You're putting too much out there and not getting enough back.
Yeah, I feel you're very ungrounded.
Yes. Yeah.
You're making me really dizzy.
You need to. If I say the words, if you need to take the step back and separate yourself. Sometimes we have to be. I'm going to use the word cruel, and it's not cruel, but sometimes we have to cut people off in order to move forward. If that means saying goodbye to a relationship, and I'm going to use the words because your guides are telling me it's fine. You need to hear them. Sometimes if it's an unhealthy connection, sometimes we have to dismiss that, even if it's family. I've had to do it with family, and it's you just need to move forward. We got to remember we all came from a spirit family on the other side. Before we came here, we were with our spirit family, and we actually planned our life and came down. Not all family members, not all your brothers, sisters, in some cases your mom and dad aren't part of your spirit family on the other side. So they're not.
They don't necessarily always have your best interest in
That's exactly. Thank you.
It's okay to cut out toxic people.
Yes.
So spot on. I can't even.
Kevin's really good.
It's so strong for me. It's everybody, there's more people than I can say in this world that needs to literally hear that message that toxicity isn't good for us. We need to cut it out, especially again, they keep bringing it up, going from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. Society is going to go through a major change, and it's going to be drastic. If we have those toxic relationships, it's not going to be good for us. We need to clear those now before the big change happens. Becky, you're going through a massive change.
It's really, really hurting her heart.
Yeah.
Something really weighing heavy on you. That's where I'm picking it up.
Yeah, definitely. And it's sometimes it's gonna suck, to be blunt, Becky. It's gonna effing suck. My guides swear, so I have to really filter myself when I'm doing a Facebook Live. But it's gonna suck big time. And but you're a strong soul. You'll get through it. He's making me do this. Grab a box of tissues. You're gonna need them. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
That I can tell that you're getting what I'm saying. So
Choose you.
Thank you.
That's what I'm getting. Choose yourself.
Exactly the words
It's
I'm
okay to
getting.
pick yourself. Do what you need to do to keep you healthy and mentally. It's okay to cut out toxic people.
Yeah.
Thank
Becky, you do it.
Okay.
Crying is
Thank you,
good, by the
Becky.
way. Crying is good. It's crying cleanses the soul.
Yeah,
You could bring the
feels
next
great,
person.
too.
As I
Yeah.
bring the next person in, because I'm going to talk about crying is cleansing the soul, because my guides are really pushing me strong to do that. People are, especially the males of the world, and a lot of females as well, are afraid to show emotion, because we've been taught, especially people my age, that 50 and over, we were brought up, be tough. Oh. No, crying is good for your soul. It cleanses your soul. So
Gets rid of all that energy, gets
Yeah.
it moving, gets that release out there that you need to heal.
There's a saying, a good cry is healthy. Don't be afraid to let it go, Becky.
Thank
Go.
you.
Who's next? This is fun.
Yeah, Kevin, you're on fire. Thank you, Becky. I'm glad Kevin and Melissa and I were able to help you a little bit. So thank you for coming on.
Yeah, you guys are better with the channeling than me, but I pick up more the energy, right? I like the energy work better, and that's exactly where I'm picking things up. And like I said, her heart chakra is just killing me. I can feel that sadness. Damn empath. Ugh.
Yeah.
She's probably one too. Empaths have a real problem with narcissists and people breaking our boundaries. So it's really important to start becoming an aware empath.
I was just gonna say what I was picking up.
Yeah, pick
For
up. Sorry, go ahead, Graham.
What I was just picking up for Becky was that, like, whoever this person is, it seems like maybe a significant other or something, but like someone is like coming at you with demands over and over and over again, and you're feeling like you have to do please them, I guess, with what it is that they're demanding of you, but it's just completely over the line and really draining you. And this is something for me that's been so nice. My own needs come first before I help other people. And it's tough, kind of like as Melissa was saying, like, I'm definitely empathic too. And I've totally been a person that's bent over backwards for people for a long time, but feeling like I'm doing a good thing doing it. But now that it's just me, I come first, and I'm so much more happier, and I'm able to help people so much.
Pour from an empty cup.
Exactly, yeah.
So important, Graham. So important. If we want to help people, we have to be able to be healthy first. If we're not healthy, we can't help. We're just spinning our wheels.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Becky, for coming on here.
Kathy, turn your camera on.
Yeah. Kathy, are you here with us? Can you hear us?
I don't see her mic even on.
No, it doesn't say she's muted, but
No, I don't see a little microphone beside her name.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll let her get set up and bring some, maybe take Becky off and bring somebody else in.
Here, this is another friend of ours.
Oh, it's like the friend reunion. What?
But actually, I'm gonna bring on Brenda here. Hello, Brenda.
Hello.
It's like the friend
Good to have you. Where are you coming in from?
Actually, I'm gonna bring on.
I'm from Vancouver Island.
Oh, very nice.
Another Canadian.
I'm just gonna ask you, could you mute the Facebook Live maybe? 'Cause we're
Sorry,
hearing-
just shutting the other one off.
That's
There you go.
fine. Yep. There we go. Awesome. So I'm here with 3 other Canadians. I love it.
All right, Melissa's Canadian too, aren't you, Melissa?
You
Yeah.
betcha.
Where are you from, Melissa?
I'm from Drumheller. I'm right,
Right.
near Kevin.
Yes, that's right. I knew that.
Yeah.
Brenda, it's weird. Usually I get guides first. That's the way I do my readings usually, but I'm not for you. I'm getting a female coming through, and they're showing me a picture of my mom. When I see that, it's funny. I know. Well, my brother was watching. I don't know if he still is, but my mom was quite old. She had me when she was 42, and I'm 56 now. So mom was 95 when she crossed. So a lot of times that could be either your mom or grandma's. Did your mom cross?
No, my
Grandma?
grandma's.
Grandma. This is grandma on mom's side.
Oh,
Does that she cross?
yes.
Yeah. She's I love souls. They're just so much fun to deal with. She's making me she's like she's got to be kind of surprised that it's me.
Yes. I know.
You guys weren't super close.
I never met her.
Ah, that's why she would be not super close. You did meet her actually. Before you came.
Just not here.
She crossed before you were born?
Yes.
Yeah. You knew each other on the other side. That would make sense. That's why I'm getting what I'm getting. Remember I said I don't normally get loved ones come through first. Usually I get guides. Guess what? It's a loved one guide. She is one of your guides.
Exciting.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's rare. Just
That's
so you know,
rare.
it doesn't happen very often. She's not your main guide though. She's for a lack of better word, I'm going to call her your life guide. She doesn't look after your career or your finances. She just kind of do you use I hate this word. I really do, and I'm going to correct it after I say it but society has always called it a woman's intuition. But it's really just intuition because Grahm can, sure he will agree with me. We both, all species, all humans get intuition. What that is actually our guides giving us information. She sends you a ton of information. She visits you on a regular basis. And like most guides, she's really frustrated because we don't communicate, right? Obviously,
What's the message she wants to give, Kevin?
Keep getting a dragon coming in for Brenda. She has a dragon.
Yeah.
And he says, stay true. So take that for what that means to you. Stay true to yourself. Dragons can be kind of fiery.
Kinda.
Well, kinda.
It's weird, Brenda. I don't usually get names. Anybody's done a reading with me, I don't get names. But the name Dean is coming across to me really strong. Whether it be Yeah, no, it's definitely a male. It's Dean. I was going to say it could be a Deanna or Dina, but it's definitely a Dean. They've played a major, how do you say, influence in your life. Does that resonate with you at all?
I'm afraid not.
No, really weird.
Pick up on Kathy, maybe?
No, I don't know any Kathys that have passed.
Oh no, I'm just
No,
talking to Kevin.
I could be. Kathy's kind of sitting in the sitting out here, but she's not. We haven't got your mic on, Kathy. It could be for Kathy. She raised her hand, so maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah. She said that she doesn't really know how to operate Zoom.
Oh, okay.
You have something weighing on your mind, Brenda. Something that's making you kind of heavy. You ruminating about something,
Just my future.
making you a little uncertain.
Yeah.
What do you, wow, this is dead silence from the three of us. Hey, we're good, guys.
Oh, it's fine.
Grahm, I think you're going to pick up on this more than me.
Yep. Yeah, I'm getting kind of something. Right
Run
now.
with it.
Figure out how to word it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay. I'm going to let you run with that.
Okay. For you, I feel like there's some big change you're planning on doing in your life here, or some new opportunity kind of that's on the horizon. And it feels really good. It feels like kind of it feels like career rise, like you're breaking free from something you've been doing now that it feels like it's still all right, but there's something bigger now for you. And it
Old life
seems like
just isn't
more
working for you anymore.
yeah, like it's not a bad whatever you're doing right now, but there's just something bigger calling, and that it's something that like you're going on your own to do this new thing. Like it's more of a like you on your own, not necessarily like to starting on your own to start whatever. Like it feels to me like kind of like your own business or your own shebang. Yeah. And that like this is a really healthy and appropriate move for you to be doing right now. And still, I'm getting a little bit too that wherever you're at right now, it's like you can still you can still kind of be there a little bit too, or like part-time, or like still keep in contact or stay connected a little bit with whatever you're doing now, but start whatever this new vision is for you, this new thing, like it. And I feel like you're ready to do this too. Like start.
Scares you and excites you. You should probably.
Yes, like it. Start going for it, and yeah. How does that feel for you, Brenda?
I'm definitely ready for phase 2 of my life to take off.
Yep.
I've been in the recovery lull part and getting ready. Just not much is happening yet.
I feel like I'm just gonna say this. Yeah. I feel like it's like you kind of have to initiate this change. It's not something from the outside is gonna force you to move or change. Like you're gonna have, like you of your own volition are gonna start birthing this new career for you in this next chapter of your life. You are the one making it happen and initiating it.
For sure, 100%.
Is that what you're gonna say, Kevin?
Almost word for word. It's like,
all right,
I'm getting, you're waiting for something to happen.
Yeah,
you need to make it happen.
The
There's-
feeling that you're ready to go is your indicator that it's time for you to
I'm literally,
go
I'm seeing a
forward.
ladder, and it's like, start climbing the ladder. It's there for you. They put it there. It's like in your grasp. It's like, here you go. Use it.
I feel like wherever you are now, you're like well established there and like respected and
But this, are you getting
such.
that this is different? Like she's going to continue doing what she's doing. This is something new, even though she's going to continue doing what she's doing. Does that make sense, even Brenda, what I just said?
Yes.
Yeah. There's Kathy.
Yeah, like whatever she's gonna do that's new isn't necessarily divorced from what she's already doing.
That's exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Does that make sense, Brenda?
That makes a lot of sense.
So go for it. It's the final message I have for you. And start moving towards it, man.
That's awesome.
You got the green light.
That's perfect. I have a quick question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is some significant great person coming into my life soon?
Can I run with it?
If you want it, yeah, go ahead, man.
I don't know if you were on earlier, Brenda, when I talked about predicting the future, and anybody that says they can predict the future, they're lying to you.
Yeah.
Having said that, there's actually somebody in your, I'm going to say it's not a friend, it's a circle of influence that's already
Yes.
there. You already know
Yes.
this person
Yes.
that is, I hate this word, but the one. There's no such thing as soulmates. Don't believe that crap. There's not just one person on earth meant for you. No, because can you imagine trying to find a needle in a haystack? It would be harder.
Where would you find that person?
But there is somebody that you get along with really, really well. You know who I'm talking about. Your guides are like, yeah, that's who. And he is already there. He's like, look at me, I'm trying to get your attention, but you're not paying attention.
Okay.
So, yeah, again, not predicting the future, just telling you that person you're looking for is already in your life.
Okay.
Go looking.
Okay.
And
She's going to get on Facebook now.
potentially business related too. Like as far as like working together, kind of if you're looking for business partners or as well, kind of thing, that there's people around as well.
Yeah, I'm not getting a business partner. I'm getting a partner though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, can we leave you with that, Brenda?
Thank you so much. This was amazing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm so glad you came on. We were able to help you a little bit. So yeah.
Okay.
Take care, Brenda.
Thank you.
Kathy did have her camera on there for a little bit.
I know
so.
she did for just a second.
Kathy, turn
Kathy,
your camera
are
back
you
on.
there and can you hear us? We saw that you were there
on
for a
little
second.
bit.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, let's. Do we have people in the waiting room still?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he says.
I think Tiff's in there too. You should bring Tiff in.
Mhm. She's actually next on the list. So Melissa, you're on the ball. Hello, Tiffany. Maybe she's away from her computer for the moment. Oh, hello, Tiffany. Can you hear us?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Tiffany. Oh,
She's connected. She's connecting.
Connecting.
I gotta go. Oh yes, hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
Great to have you here.
Hi, Tiff.
We all know Tiffany. She's also taken some of Ken's workshops with us. And Tiffany, you do a lot of mediumship.
I do a little bit different. I don't channel like you guys do. So I more do spiritual mediumship, platform mediumship, and I develop in trance mediumship. So I I don't do this. So this is,
I don't do this, she says.
yeah,
But
like,
you do something fairly similar.
It's
You
a little
can't
bit
tell me they're
different.
that different. They're different.
I do
but
this different too, though, Tiffany. I
Yeah.
do energy work more than anything, right? I can directly channel, but I really got to concentrate on it. These two are amazing with the channeling,
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Melissa.
more of the personal stuff.
It's funny because I always tell people when I first took Ken's first course, my plan was just to be able to shut it off.
Oh,
Because that was my
You're
plan.
right,
It was
you're
like,
done.
I wanted to shut it off. I wanted to have the ability to just go, no, I don't want to talk to you people. Go away. These dead people, go away. And now it's like 24/7. It's nonstop. Yeah, it's cool. It's been life-changing to say the least.
What are you picking up on for Tiffany, Kevin? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. Way to
Yeah,
go.
I'll
Way
be
to
right
leave
back.
me.
You got it.
how did you feel after your platform mediumship the other night, Tiff? You guys did great.
oh, really good.
I loved
Really
watching you guys all pick up on each other's stuff. That was kind of funny.
Yeah. We're
You
all
got-
linked to each other. Yes.
You got to explain platform mediumship to everybody because I don't even understand what it means.
And so platform mediumship is I'm a developing spiritual medium. So basically that means is mediums. So you know that all mediums are psychics, but not all psychics are mediums.
Right.
And psychics read the energy of people directly in front of them. So but mediums can read the energy of people directly in front of them and people that have passed on. So people in spirits.
Right.
So spiritualists they believe in, well, life after death, reincarnation, and they use a medium in their church services to give evidence that their person is still living another life in spirit. But it's years of development, and basically we get up on platform and we have to give 4 pieces of evidence. So physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental. So what they looked like, what they were like, were they religious, were they not religious?
Oh, cool.
Mentally, were they an extrovert? Did they have a lot of friends? Were they more of a loner? Did they believe in God? Did they not? So once you establish those pieces of evidence, you go to message. And we only have 3 to 5 minutes to do that. And that's done at a spiritual church. Now, have you watched Surviving Death on Netflix?
Yes.
So actually, Surviving Death at Arthur Findlay College. Well, I do online there, and I was supposed to go there in September, but the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I've developed with some of those mediums. And if you're familiar with trance, where they have their guides come in and they speak through them, well, I want to be a trance healer. So that older lady that had the doctor guide come into her body and heal.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And I'm actually working, I mentor with international medium Christopher Page in trance. And hopefully one day that's what I want to be able to do.
Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. That is so different from what I do. I mean, obviously.
Well, everybody does it different and everybody gets it different.
Exactly. That is very cool. I've really always keep looking at people who do the trans, and I was like, that's different. That's like next level stuff.
Well, it's mental mediumship. So you alter your state of consciousness and they come in. So you're giving up full control.
Oh,
That's funny. Melissa and me are both at the same time.
Nay.
Like, no. I like to be in control. I'm the controller.
I feel like
yeah, I'm not
Tiffany,
there.
I feel like you've really grown your mediumship abilities recently. Like they're really opening up for you. You say that's true?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I feel like when I tune into you. I feel like, ooh, it's like really coming in really good and it's flowing well for you.
Definitely.
Or are you
Huh.
picking up on anyone in spirit for me or anything about me?
I'm getting from your guides actually that they'd like you to utilize them more.
That's funny
'Cause I
because
mean,
I was trying to log into the guides and they're like, she needs to use us.
yeah, like
I use them. I use them lots. I'm in quite a bit of circles, and I'm working with Declan Flynn. He's an the Irish medium, and Christopher Page, both international mediums. So maybe like I'm in trance like 3 times a week now. So
Wow.
and we're getting up, seeing it. They're 7 hours ahead in the UK, so I'm up at 2 a.m.
Holy crap.
You know, just to
dedication.
up.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting that they and I mean you already probably know this, but that they can help you with your mediumship while you're doing the mediumship as well. I think you kind of touched on that.
So when spiritual mediumship and platform mediumship, we are not allowed to use our guides. In private readings, we can. But when we're on platform, our guides have to step back and we have to link directly to spirit. So when we're on platform, we're not allowed to use our guides because that's psychic work because it's a spiritual church. It's quite strict. So on platform, I'm not allowed to use my guides.
Okay, I
So
see.
when we link, it's just you have to get all of the information from the spirit person.
In some of your other circles, are they less restrictive on that, on using your guides while you do the mediumship?
Well, my trance circles are very all guides all the time.
Yeah. So I'm getting more for those ones. You don't have to connect like just have them there and become aware of them so they can butt in here and there with stuff to feed you or different directions to go.
Well, see, and it's funny that you say it that way because when I first started doing mediumship, I would go through my guides and they in turn would pass messages down. But I found that I connect better directly with the spirit, with my guides helping me to interpret what I can't. Because obviously sometimes the energy levels or the energy signatures, the messages they're giving me they need interpretation, I'll say. So that's where my guides come in. Go ahead, Grahm.
Yeah, I feel like one thing I'm getting for you too is that like you don't have to be doing so many different, like you had just mentioned, getting up at 2 a.m. to do a mediumship circle in the UK. Like you don't have to be doing so many different ones. And kind of like focus primarily on the ones you have there in the Calgary area where you are. But all like keep working with these other international guys too. But as far as like you don't have to
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't
do any energy work, Tiff?
I'm developing to be a trance healer, and that's just it. Like people don't teach trance over here. In fact, a lot of people will say don't do trance. So that's where I want to do the energy work in trance. I want to do trance healing. That's what I really want to be.
I'm really picking up that you need to open your crown more.
Okay.
You're like really heavy, like your connection, you're just not opening your crown enough. Your third eye is fantastic, but open your crown and connect to source better.
Okay.
Clear out that chakra.
So my question is though, are you guys picking up on anyone in spirit for me or so I've had some health stuff. That's why I was wanting to come on so bad. So I've had some health stuff in the past, like December to like now, some major health stuff. And I'm a pretty healthy person. This is my first bout of health ever. So that's why I was like, please pick me.
So you're having some health issues?
Yeah. pretty major ones.
It feels like, are you not eating that well?
No, I'm not eating that well. No, not because,
Yeah.
because like my stomach, like I can't eat that well right now.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm getting a real digestive issue.
You feel
Yeah.
ulcerish.
Pardon?
You feel like ulcerish, like you need something to tap down. Like, are you getting a lot of heartburn kind of thing? Feel
No, but it is in my like in my stomach area. Like I had surgery in December and I'm having like some major health stuff.
I'll just say too, since we got so many people waiting, we'll probably have to keep the readings to just a few minutes here so we can get a few more people in. But we'll finish. We'll kind of
message
finish
me
up with you
after,
here.
Tiff, and I'll check you.
That's yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Actually, I think Melissa will be able to.
I'll be able to tune in better and go through your entire body and see what I can find.
Good plan.
Would that be all right with you, Tiffany?
No, that's perfect.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on, Tiffany. And
Thank you.
we're gonna see here if Kathy, can you hear us? You've been here a little bit. Hi, Kathy. Can you hear us, Kathy?
We can't.
We can't hear you.
You got to turn your audio on. There should be a little mic on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen where you can just click on it.
It sounds like she can hear us. But
Well, she's working on that.
Yeah, we'll get our next person in here. Okay, we have Grant. I think this will be our first guy
Wow.
we have in here. I mean, other than me and you, Kevin, but first.
I was going to say, excuse me.
Oh, man.
Hey, Grant's connecting to audio.
Okay.
And it's taken forever. Oh, he left.
Yeah, Grant, if you're still there and you're not able to connect to audio, sometimes that happens to me. If you just restart your computer, that usually does it for me.
Oh, there's Kathy again.
There's
Kathy,
again.
can you try talking again? Yeah, we can't hear you for whatever reason. I'm not sure.
Oh, there we go. She's connecting to audio now.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now she's left us. Connecting. There we go.
Oh, okay, Kathy.
Oh,
now unmute yourself.
Unmute. There
And
you
I'll try
go.
to talk. Ooh.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Wow, you've been waiting very patiently, Kathy. So good to have you able to hear us now. And everything. Where are you coming from, Kathy?
Oh, she left us again.
Here we are.
Oh,
Where are you tuning in from, Kathy?
From Aldergrove, BC.
BC?
that's British Columbia, Canada.
Well, we'll see what we can pick up on for you here. Was there a particular question you had in mind? There's anything you were wondering about, Kathy?
No,
Nothing in particular.
I can see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yep. Yep, you have your video off though.
My video, I don't know how to get it back.
It's right by your where you turn on your microphone. It'll say stop and start video.
I keep hearing echoing.
Huh. I'm not sure about that. What are you picking up on for Kevin? Are you getting something?
Kathy, I know you, I'm hoping you can hear us because this is going to be really quick. The whatever you were looking at, I'm getting like you were looking at I'm gonna go right to career, that you were looking at a job change and you were on the computer. You looked at something, you went, hey, that might work, but you didn't push the button. Go back and push the button. Go back and do it. Is you know that commercial, just do it. What was it, Nike? Just do it. It would have been perfect. It's still there. So go back and look at it again, and it'll be beneficial.
How does that land for you, Kathy?
I think she's gone.
No.
Oh, there you are. Any feedback on that, Kathy, or comments from you?
No.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
She's listening to Facebook as well as Zoom.
No.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out here.
Did you hear what Kevin said for you there about the job and everything?
Trying to figure this out here.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I'm picking up on for you too, like a
I'll be right
sick
back.
dog. Sounds good, Kevin. Like a sick dog, or for you too, like a dog that isn't doing so well. Do you have a dog like that right now, Kathy? A dog that isn't doing so well.
Kathy, try muting your Facebook.
Do you have a dog like that?
Okay.
Do you have a dog like that, Kathy, at all? A dog that isn't doing so well right now?
I'm not going to be able to do this.
You can do it. Close your Facebook.
Okay. Well, we'll let in our next person here. It sounds like she might not be super Zoom familiar. That's okay.
That's okay.
We have Selena on here, and then we have 5 more people in the waiting room. I see Sharon, Kayla, Danielle, Skylin, and Megan. That's who I see in the waiting room. In that order. We're waiting for Selena to connect to the audio here. There we go. Hi, Selena.
Hi.
Where are you coming in from?
Abbotsford, BC.
Okay. Another Canadian
Another
friend.
Canadian.
Seems like almost everyone on so far has been from Canada. That's cool. So how did you hear about this? Through Kevin, maybe?
Kevin, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I'll see what I can tune into for you here. Did you have a particular question in mind?
No.
No? Just as I tune into it, it feels like you feel like you're in a fairly good spot right now. Hey, Kevin. Like you're kind of internally, like you feel like you're doing pretty well with it. I mean, that's something very general, but
I'm getting again that she's another one that's pretty ungrounded. You maybe need to go outside and spend some time in nature.
Okay.
As you say
Go
that,
for
I
a
can
walk,
sense
get
that.
grounded. Hug a tree, that kind of thing. It will help.
I know somebody you can go for a walk with.
I know, right? I was going to message that.
Selena is actually, do you remember Angie, our very first reading? Do you remember Angie, Graham?
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Selena and Angie are related.
Oh,
Cousins?
very cool.
Cousins, yes.
Yeah,
Was she the one that we were telling to go on walks?
that
Yeah.
is exactly
too?
correct.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, you have a walking buddy, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that you need to get moving forward. That seems like that's been a common theme today with people. Forward, it's just like not I'm not feeling something in particular to get moving forward in, but just in kind of life in general, like get up and move in and start doing things. Yeah, not something like boom, this you start doing this thing that you got in your mind, but just like
Just
kind
start
of
doing.
start getting that momentum going. Mhm. And I feel as well, I mean, I'll kind of go cancel out what I said before. Like there is a certain opportunity for you as well that I sense, or something that you'd like to do, business wise or something. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I've changed kind of paths in my job, as Kevin told me quite a while ago.
And I feel like, are you liking what you do now a little better, but maybe it doesn't pay as much?
Oh no, it pays more.
Oh,
But
it pays more. Awesome.
yeah, I was actually wanting to know, like Kevin had said it was 2 steps, but I'm just wondering if it's too much.
Too much.
I'm kind of getting that you have really strong intuition, but you don't listen to it enough.
Yeah, you're the second person to say that now.
Yeah, follow that gut instinct, right? Hits you right.
Okay.
Bone. That's when you know it's right, when you feel it. That's where your soul lives under there.
Yeah.
And you'll know if it's right for you. You'll know. You have very strong intuition. You just ignore it. Get your human out of the way. Stop listening with your head.
Okay. Am I kind of taking on too much, do you think?
Go ahead, Kevin.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm picking up that you're carrying a weight on your heart. Your heart chakra is a little big, and I don't feel you're carrying too much.
Okay.
I think you can handle it. You're tough as nails, girl. You just don't trust yourself. That's your key.
That's definitely true.
Trust yourself and get outside and ground. I don't know what it's like in Abbotsford if the ground is if you can walk barefoot on the ground at the moment, but just get out there and ground.
Okay.
Feet on the earth. You're an earthy girl. You need some earth.
Okay.
You crystals?
No.
Maybe look into some crystals as well. You look like I think you would find some real benefit in a tiger's iron or something that will really ground you to the earth. You're an earth spirit girl.
Okay.
You're an elemental. And elementals, you're an earth elemental. So that will give you something else to Google after the fact. Find out. Very into the plants, very into nature, crystals, rock.
I work with plants on a daily basis.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was well done, Melissa.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe look into some kind of crystal like that you can either wear on a bracelet or pack around in your pocket. It'll help. That's my
Okay.
That's funny, Melissa. I don't know where it went, but I had a tiger's iron right here. Disappeared on me.
right.
Did you have something you wanted to chime in on, Kevin?
No, because it was literally what Melissa was just going to say. So she covered
perfect.
it. She did really well. That was awesome, Melissa.
Yeah,
That's
Melissa,
where I
I
work
think
with the energy, right? I pick it
Yeah.
up through the chakras, as opposed to connecting.
it's just a little
to
different way of
spirit.
doing it, but that was really good, Melissa.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming on, Selena. Can we leave you
Okay.
with that?
Good.
Thanks.
Good to see you again, Selena.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye.
All righty.
I did a 1 hour reading with Selena a while back. Amazing soul.
Awesome.
Who's next?
Sharon.
I wonder. Oh,
You know this woman?
I just did a reading for Sharon on Friday night.
You seem to have pulled in a lot of people here, Kevin.
Yes.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi,
Hey,
how are ya?
Good. How's it going?
Good,
Sharon.
thanks.
You're in the
Sharon.
Canada area then?
Morning, Kevin.
Oh, it's still morning where she is.
Oh, where are you?
Did a reading for Sharon.
I
on
live
Friday
in
night.
Mission, BC.
Okay. You seem to have pulled in a lot
Can you do me a favor, Sharon? Can you mute
yeah,
your
just mute
Facebook?
the Facebook.
Okay, is it done?
Facebook's always delayed.
I don't have my Facebook page. Just a second. I went in
It's still
through
morning
Zoom.
where
I
she
don't
is.
have Facebook page
Oh,
on.
where are you?
Oh,
I live in Mission, BC. Okay, just a
Are you?
second.
Yeah.
can you do me a favor, Sharon?
Okay, are we on now?
There we go.
Oh,
That's better. We
Yeah,
could just hear
yeah, I was
ourselves,
looping through.
and nobody wants to hear their voice twice. How did you? How were you after our reading?
Oh, fine.
Awesome. I'm not. I'm going to let Grahm or Melissa bring you some messages because I just did.
Okay, thank you.
Fair enough. Are you new to the West Coast over there?
No,
No, you've been there a while. Okay.
Are you picking up? She's from somewhere else.
I don't know if it was that, but now that you say it, yeah. Are you from Europe, maybe?
nope. Wish I was, but nope.
No.
That's just you picking up her accent. It's not a European accent.
Oh, okay.
That's our favorite accent in Canada.
Hmm.
It's a Newfoundlander.
Oh,
The
from-
most
Picking
beautiful.
up something with your throat. Either it feels either thyroidy. No, not really thyroidy. No, I feel more like it's in your throat chakra. You have a lot to say and you're choosing to not say it.
Well, I never know. Thyroid, yes. And I never shy away from what I want to say.
Okay,
Whatever I want to say, I get out.
Okay, then I initially picked up thyroid, but then I thought, nah, let me look at the chakra instead.
Mhm.
So I doubted myself. That bites me in the ass every time.
For me, I'm not I don't know, I'm not picking up on a whole lot for you, Sharon, to be honest. But I'm picking up on the ocean a lot for you, and spending more time by the water.
Okay. That will work.
You're probably pretty close, are you?
Retirement will be by the ocean, yes.
Oh, you will. So you're looking forward to that. So that so you're planning
That's
on
not
leaving
close.
then?
That's about 8 years from now, but it will not be here. It will be by the East Coast Ocean. Just
I see,
the
yeah.
Atlantic Ocean.
Going home.
Suggest, don't know why this is coming through for you, but salt water.
Yeah.
Bath in some
Ocean.
Epsom salts. throw a cup full of Epsom salts in the tub with you.
Well, that's done on a regular basis.
Do you do that already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You very much like that. It's very grounding for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting that you're pretty excited to go back to the East Coast too. Like you're ready to leave.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Every East Coaster in Canada, Graham wants to go back.
Interesting. I don't
And they
know
all
Canadian
can't wait
culture.
to go home.
It's probably the only province in Canada where you ask someone where they're from. When people ask me where I'm from, I always say Alberta, even though I grew up in Vancouver. If you ask a Newfoundlander where they're from, doesn't matter where in Canada they live, they'll always say Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Isn't that right, Sharon?
That's correct, because that's where we're from. That's
Exactly.
Where we're from.
Yes.
I feel like I'm picking up on a little bit for you too, that that there might be a I don't know, it seems like whatever job you're in right now is kind of tied to where you are. Or you're kind of,
What does that mean?
like I was gonna say, like there might be a possibility of you moving to the East Coast before you retire even, but that are you like a teacher or professor or something like that maybe?
Close. That was good.
Close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a teaching certificate. I can teach, but I'm not a teacher.
Okay.
Do you know how hard it is not to say stuff?
I
It's
know.
like,
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, bite your lip, Kevin. Bite your lip.
It feels like you could go on the East Coast and start teaching. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, I probably could.
I don't think that's something you want to do. You don't have the patience for it any longer. You don't got that bullshit. You're very no nonsense.
Kevin, go ahead, man.
It's not fair because I just read Sharon.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sharon works with the most vulnerable people in our society. She is a counselor that deals with, is it addictions? Is that the correct way to say it?
Yes.
When I did a reading, and I'm getting it again, Sharon, that there's just literally a lineup of people on the other side waiting to just throw love at her because she's touched so many people in so many ways. So when you said, Grahm, that she was a teacher, she had that. She still does teach. She just doesn't teach in the general sense of like grades, but she's still a teacher.
Have you lost lots of people to the addictions?
Oh, yes.
I'm I'm much like Kevin said there, right? There is literally a lineup of them.
It's huge.
Yeah. And they're all just extremely grateful to you for your help. That's interesting. You're the first one that I can actually see the souls coming. Like they are literally lined up.
See,
that doesn't happen often. They're very grateful to you. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
And again, as I said on Friday night there, Sharon, you practice, your field of practice is very thankless. People don't thank you enough. So it's funny because again, my brother comes right forward and tips his hat. Don't stop what you're doing, please. There's still many, many, many people that you need to help over the next, I'm going to say decade. That you will.
Sorry.
Yep, go ahead.
Do you guys see the guy right here in the jean jacket? He's wearing jean jacket, since long, like brown hair, maybe a beard. He's like at the front of the line and he wants to say something, and this is not where I'm not good. Can you pick up on him?
I feel like you can tap into him too.
He's it's the same guy, Sharon. She just gets a better description than what I would. Because I just get their energy. It's the same. It's the dad of the son that you're helping now. So Sharon's actually working. I don't even think we nailed who it was, and obviously you couldn't tell me even if I did. But there's somebody she's helping now that she also helped Dad, and Dad's crossed over, and she's helping. That's who you're picking up on, Melissa.
Tall, skinny guy.
I don't get physical shapes.
See, you just. I occasionally get the physical. Like I said,
yeah.
in the first in the line behind, like I see people behind him, but he's the one that's clear, and I can see what he's wearing. He's got a button-up shirt, which is odd. I usually don't see them, what they're presenting as, but I can definitely see like the reddy brown, auburn.
He is very thankful, yeah.
Thick glasses, thick frame glasses. Hair. Graham's, quite honestly, but shorter.
I feel like this figure, or the dad of whoever it is, he's saying to you too, keep doing what you're doing as far as helping people. Like you are having an impact. You don't quite see it all the time, the impact you're having, but it ripples. You know, you help one person, it helps so many other people as well. Mm-hmm.
It's a thankless job. It really is. But if you help just one, it's all that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you've helped more than one, so don't stop what you're doing, young lady. Keep doing it.
Can we leave you with that, Sharon?
Sure. Yep. That's great.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for coming on with us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe we do like say 3 more and then call it a show or something. We got a few more than that, but
do you want to bring a bunch in at once and do like a mass reading? Bring anybody that's in the waiting room right now. Let's bring on.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in charge. You decide. Oh, Kyla.
So now you're down to bring in everyone, Kevin, huh?
Well, we can't leave people in the waiting room.
All right. Well, everyone, no waiting room people. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
A lot of new people for me. So where are some of you guys coming in from?
I'm Chicago.
Chicago?
Chicago.
Kayla, what about you?
Vancouver Island.
Vancouver. And Skylin, I went to middle school and high school with. So
nice.
Good to see you, Skylin. I'm so glad you're here.
Kim, where did Kim go? Kim was there.
Kim, I did a reading for maybe a week or 2 ago. That was fun. She's up. She looks like she turned off her video.
You should be.
And Danielle, where are you from?
I live in Owatonna, Minnesota.
Oh, okay. So pretty close to me. I live near Rochester here.
Kim, whereabouts are you from?
I think Kim's in New York. Is that correct? It doesn't seem. Oh, she's connecting to the audio.
She's just connecting.
All right. Well,
let's go.
I guess. I haven't. Kevin, have you done something like this before with this many people?
I did an event last week before. Yeah. So I kind of did. So it was kind of cool. I was exhausted after the fact. It was a 2.5 hour event, but Kayla, I'm not going to read you. Kayla is a special young lady. Kayla's mom and I went to school together way back. Last year we went to school together because I'm still young, of course. But Grahm, you need to have pick up something for Kayla, I'm being told, or Melissa, whichever. But I'm thinking,
very much. The minute Kayla popped on the screen, I could feel.
was it okay? I wasn't sure which one of you had it. So.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's Melissa then.
You are, I'm getting from you is that you're generally a very happy person. Fairly bubbly, fairly light. You have fairy energy around you. The fairies are hanging around. I feel the fairies. Fairies feel very bubbly, right? And very, it's always, I love when people have fairy energy. They're just, people are naturally drawn to you because they just, there's something about that energy. So let's see if they have anything to say.
Kyla, I think she just described your mom. I hope Linda was watching because I saw her on here at one point. So
you have about 3 fairies that like to hang out with you. They don't hang out with everybody. So that's always a good thing.
Okay, now I see the crack.
Sometimes the fairies' message is fairly simple that, you know, like hang out with you and
yeah, that's going to be a 2,000.
have more fun with them. Like if you engaged with them a little more.
does that make sense, Kayla?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of vague and nondescript, but that's just quickly picked up rather than getting right into completely reading you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's lots of people here.
I'm gonna jump in because I'm getting Danielle. Is it Danielle Davis?
Yeah.
I am picking up on your guides really strong, like your main guide. Very strong female presence came forward as soon as you popped on. It was like, oh. So I'm just going to run with it because it was insane. It's bizarre how sometimes this happens. They want me to explain. Your main guide is with you from day one, and they'll be with you to the moment you cross over. They're like your best friend. You knew them on the other side. You planned your whole life together, and now they're there to give you guidance when you reach out to them. Which apparently you do. You get that. I think Melissa mentioned it before with the gut feeling. Or intuition, you get that a lot. And your guide's laughing, and your guide says, she sometimes listens, but then sometimes she goes, I got a gut feeling I shouldn't do that. But then you go and do it anyways. And you go, oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. So use that gut feeling that you get because it's super, super strong for you. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Yeah. And the reason they want to bring that up now, because you're about to make a huge decision, massive decision that is going to affect everything around you. And it's not just you, it's going to affect it. I feel like it's going to affect people, and I'm going behind people behind you. Be careful with that decision. It's a big decision, and I'm not going to go into detail on, I think you're going to get it, what it is, but be very, very careful with that decision. Use your gut feeling.
Clear your head before you make any decisions. You got a lot of stuck in there. Your head is really heavy. Lighten it up, unburden it before you make any major decisions.
Your guide's like, tell her to scream.
Yeah, scream. Oh, screaming's fantastic. Go outside and scream. Yeah. Oh yeah, it releases all that stuck energy really quick.
That's what, and I'm literally getting scream it out. So I'm going to leave you with that one, Danielle.
Awesome.
Who are you getting, Grahm?
I'm picking up on stuff for Skyline. I'm not sure exactly what it is yet, but thank you for calling Skyline again. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So cool.
Who's, sorry, I missed something here. Who's from New York?
I am Kim.
Kim. I was like, I think it's Kim, but I'm going to Megan, but no, they're making me go to New York.
My daughter's name too. Megan.
Skyline, are you pregnant right now?
No, I just had my baby.
Okay, is that just one?
Two.
Two, yeah, that's what I was getting, like a second one.
Kim, are you related to Megan?
No, I just have a daughter named Megan.
Oh, okay, that's where it's okay. Thank you.
They say that about all blondes.
I'm a fake blonde.
Me too.
The one thing pandemics have done is showing everybody their true colors.
Now it's the gray.
Yeah, that too. You can see it, can you? Kim,
yes.
How do I phrase this? Don't be afraid to step outside your boundaries right now. There's somebody in your close circle. So you got your close circle of friends and family, then you got your circle of influence. This is in your close circle of friends and family, that you need to step outside your boundary and let them know your thought, your opinion.
Okay.
Because whoever this person is, your opinion matters, even though you don't think it does.
Okay.
And that's coming directly from your main guide. So I hope that rings a bell with something, because he's making me, that's a he, by the way, he's making me like, it's very important. It's like, you were going to, but you kind of pulled back. Do it.
Okay.
Do it. Because I'm going to use the word serious for lack of a better word.
Okay.
Somebody, a close relative or a friend, is going to make a drastic, stupid mistake.
Okay. Is it more of like a love thing, or is it more just something else, or?
I'm getting more relationship wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can know what you're talking about.
Yeah, good. Because it's, wow. I'm literally like, I don't know if you can pick that up. Every hair in my arm just stood straight up. You're going to literally save this person a whole bunch of anguish. They're probably going to be mad at you for speaking up, but they'll realize that that you're coming from a place of love.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
and that guy is my dad too. He's always watching over me.
Oh, is he? Oh
yeah. Yep. You can't get rid of me.
That's cool.
Thanks for coming, Kim.
Thanks. I'm glad I was here.
Yeah, Skyline, I'm gonna continue with kind of what I was picking up on.
Okay.
For you, I'm a little slower than Kevin. I'm pretty quick. So with your new kid you had here, while you were pregnant with him, did you quit any drugs you were doing?
No, I mean, I'll admit I was a bit of a drinker before this one, so maybe that.
What I was getting is that like you kind of quit some stuff, and like drug, alcohol related, and to like continue, like don't get back on it, continue quitting that, and like kind of, and I feel like you've built up some momentum with this, and to don't go back. Well, it's just like continue getting off it and don't go back to it kind of thing. Don't be not like okay, well.
I'm picking up some trauma. You've had some past trauma, and I think you're where you want to heal for your kids. What we heal in ourselves, we heal in our future generations. You're to the point where you can face that and let that go and start dealing with it. So, yeah, you're in a decent spot to start healing.
Right.
You can do it.
Yeah, I did have a lot of trauma growing up. A lot of addiction runs in my family and things like that. And since I've had my kids, it's I don't have like any role models, to try and like guide me. So I kind of just do it all myself. Like I just bought a house. I work 40 hours in a weekend. Like,
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm getting for you to seek out some support. It could be therapy or something group related.
There's
where you're
already
in a group and can share.
I'm getting there's already somebody there that you can lean on, I'll say, even though you're that independent, strong person. I was going to say female and your guide corrected me really quick because it's just an independent, strong person. And you are, I get it, huge. I'm seeing you're breaking the chain.
Oh, absolutely.
There's been a circle of just, I'll use the word horribleness for lack of a better word. You're that generation where you're going to change it, and the generation below you is going to be way better off because you're that powerful presence that's going to change it. So good on you.
Thank you.
Good on you and good on your kids.
I feel like you've really taken control of your life too, and really have made a lot of progress. So I'll just say good for you.
Yeah. I could have went a whole different path, followed in my mom's footsteps, but instead I, completely went different. I just work, go home, take care of my kids. That's about it.
It's a blessing to have kids.
There's a female that wants to let you know that's crossed over. I'm getting like a grandma. It could even be great. That is looking down, and she was one of the ones that really tried to break the chain, and she wasn't able to. And she's looking down, and she's sticking her chest out like she's making me. And she is uber proud, like super duper. Good on you, young one, is what she's saying. I don't know if that's the nickname she had for you, young one, but good on you, young one.
Can we leave you with that, Skylin?
Yeah.
Thank you so. Oh my God, you should do a free session with me. I would just like to connect with you.
I would love that.
Same thing. Me and Kevin, I think we both have this for first time sessions with us are free for anybody.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not a specific thing for you, but I would just love to catch up with you some more.
No, yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. I feel like Megan is next.
She is. That's funny because I'm like looking right at Megan, and she's like, "Oh God, they're coming to me next."
Yes.
Oh, funny. Who?
Be waiting.
Who is
patient?
Who's the male presence that crossed over? And I'm not getting a relative. I'm getting more of a friend, quotation marks.
I mean, I had a friend that passed away like 6 or 7 years ago, but it was a college friend from a long time ago.
That's the one. It's always funny when this happens because he's like, she's not going to realize how much she meant to me because she meant way more to me than I meant to her. Did I say that right? Yeah. A lot of times we touch people, we have no idea. Like we might have one conversation with somebody and it literally changes their life. He wants you to know that you meant a lot to him. Are you getting that, Grahm?
Yeah, I just feel it.
Yeah, you meant a whole bunch to him. He crossed, I'm going to say early. He chose an exit point. To move on.
He did.
Yeah, he's at peace with his decision, just so you know. You know what I'm talking about. It's funny. He comes to visit you on a regular basis. He leaves you little tokens.
Coins.
Is it coins?
Really?
Do you find coins? I'm
Things
seeing.
like that, yeah.
That's for what's his name? Sorry.
Joel.
Joel, thank you. I was going Joel, and I'm like, it's just Joel. He leaves you coins. So next time you find a coin, he wants you to, he's making me do this. He's going, tell her to hold it and smile, because that's why I'm doing it. You need to smile. Cool. He's yeah.
Dimes. He says dimes.
I feel like too, and you can correct me if this is incorrect, but like he felt a little more distant to you, or like a little maybe hesitant to approach you.
Well, we lived out of state. We didn't live in the same state, and we were friendly on social media, but it wasn't like
wasn't a partnership.
It wasn't like it was in college. Nothing is.
And I don't know, it feels like he might have done something to kind of like he overstepped a boundary with you at some point, or kind of maybe ticked you off a little bit at some point, and from then on was a little more distant.
No,
No,
that's not. No.
that's fine. Oh, I'm off. That's all right.
Yeah, definitely know that he's a big presence in your life, Megan. Yeah,
rock on, Kevin. That was really good. Should we move?
Who is Galaxy S9?
I was just gonna say, should we move on? That's Kathy.
I just want to interject. Megan, are you packing around something that's got you a little weighed down, feeling a little guilty about something?
Sort of, yeah.
Let it go. Guilt sucks. Let it go. I can feel it. Just shake that shit off. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm gonna jump to Kathy because she's been like the most patient human.
Yes. Oh my God, we've had her for like an hour or something.
Kathy, how are you? I feel like we're old friends.
Good. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hear you now. That's awesome.
Now you're in BC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it I'm going to say, is it grandpa or dad that's crossed?
My dad.
Your dad that's crossed. Wasn't a long time ago?
5 years ago.
Okay, that's not a long time ago. I'm just going to say the message because you'll probably understand it. And sometimes I try to understand why they're saying something. So he's just telling me to tell you to let it go. It's not worth the aggravation. Does that resonate at all? Is there something that you've been harboring?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, let it go. It's
Some kind of anger.
Yeah.
Bitterness.
And not at him. It's something that happened after he crossed that you're kind of dwelling on. To them, just so you know, once we cross over, all that earthly shit, and excuse my language, but that earthly shit that we think is important to us, it means nothing. Literally,
Yeah,
I was going to say it means that much. It means literally nothing to them. A lot of times I'll have clients where they're like, is dad upset that I broke his dish? I'm just using that as an example. I don't know why, but absolutely not. He couldn't give a flying F about that dish. They want us to be happy. Once they cross back over, they kind of see what we're supposed to be doing. And that's the only thing they're interested in, is us doing what we were put here to do, or our sole
There's
purpose.
no judgment on the other side.
No. He's really wanted me to say, to let you know, were you guys a religious family, or did you guys have religious background?
No, but we're very spiritual.
Okay. I was brought up as a Catholic, so we're the most guilty people on earth, because we think no matter what we do,
Megan must be Catholic too.
Yeah, I saw that. We always think, oh my God, we're going to burn in hell for some of the things we've done on earth. I got to tell you, there is no hell. It's a man-made up bullpunky. Bullpunky. There's my new word for the day, Grahm. Bullpunky.
Beautiful.
There is no hell. There's earth, there's the in-between, and then there's the other side. That is it. Doesn't matter how bad we screwed up on earth. When we cross over to the other side, our spirit family's there celebrating our return. I always describe it as you go to work and you come home after your 8-hour shift, and your dog is there to greet you, and the dog acts like you've been gone for like 5 years. That's the way the other side acts when we get back, because it's literally been an 8-hour shift to them, because their time's totally different. So it's important that we know, and this message is for more than just you, Kathy, that we're going to screw up on earth. That's our job. That's the only way we grow. We're going to make mistakes. Some of us make bigger mistakes than others, but when we get back on the other side, they still love us. I have kids.
right.
There's nothing my 2 kids can do that wouldn't stop me from loving them. I may get pissed off at them every once in a while, but I'll never stop loving them. So know that when you cross over, they love you. Don't worry about that other shit. The other is just
Bless you.
shit.
Bless you.
Bless you.
There's my rant for the day, Grahm.
Beautiful lesson, Kevin. Yeah, that's good.
Have we read everybody? Is anybody waiting?
I was just gonna mention, Danielle, you had showed a guy, some guy you're with on the screen. Is he interested in anything?
I don't know. Do you want to hear anything? It's my husband. He's folding laundry.
He's like, don't you dare. I don't believe in that bullpunky stuff.
What's your name?
Tyrone.
Tyrone? Good to meet you, dude.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Tyrone's got a freaking powerful spirit with him. Holy kraken. It's at first I wasn't going to say it's your guide, but it's actually your guide, and they're freaking powerful. Whew. Go ahead, Grahm. They're telling me to let you run with it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like, Tyrone, you got a big heart, man, and that you kind of get shit on sometimes for that.
Good guy.
But, dude, and this is something kind of in our culture that, like, that's having a big heart and being loving is weak or something, but
it's the opposite.
It's the opposite, and you're a really bright light. For sure. And you
Getting
really
that
do.
he's really solid human being. Sorry,
Yeah.
good guy.
No, you're fine. And that, like, you're a big influence on the people around you. And like the people around you, they see kind of your spirit and like the love you have and everything, and it really touches them. And it seems like maybe sometimes you can kind of get down on yourself and feel like you're not contributing enough or doing enough, but like you have a huge impact, man, and keep it up.
Hell, he's doing the laundry.
Yeah. What was that? We couldn't really hear you, Danielle.
There's 12 loads of laundry a week.
12 loads a week.
12 loads. Do you have a bunch of kids or what?
How many kids do you two have?
2.
How do you do 12 loads of laundry with 4 people?
Not always 12. I'm not allowed to
okay.
fold. I don't fold to his liking.
It's
not good enough.
That's awesome.
No, folding is a big deal.
It's like, don't mess with my folding.
Big deal.
You guys are awesome. Just going back to Tyrone. Tyrone, don't change. You have big things in your future. Not that I don't predict the future, but I see a bright light. So keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is you do, keep doing it, because holy crap and doodles.
That was a great
Take a little
don't
time.
change.
Make a little time for yourself too, Tyrone. Don't neglect your own needs. Take a little time for you every now and then.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
I think we covered everybody there.
We did.
Yeah.
And I got no one in the waiting room.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Grahm.
Oh yeah, thanks everyone for coming on.
Grahm, thank you for doing this. This was a freaking treat for me.
Holy cow, we got such a huge turnout, Kevin.
It was good.
Like maybe
Well, thank you guys for letting me come play and join you.
yeah, Melissa, we might have to set someone up with you sometime.
I'd love to. I'd love to.
We'll figure that out.
I'm about to pop into my own. I do a Sunday session every Sunday.
Take care, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, see you, Megan.
All right. Goodbye.
I do a Sunday session on my own every Sunday at 2:00 Mountain Time. This one's gonna be different. This one, I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot of mini readings, but we're gonna talk about past lives and how they affect our current life. So it's gonna be one of those days, Grahm, where it's just nonstop.
Are you doing Akashic readings today, Kevin?
No, I'm not doing any. No, I'm not ready to do.
General?
I'm just talking general. Yeah, I'm not
I
ready
like
to do
that. And, well, is it going to be over Zoom too, and people can?
Yeah, it's going to be
in?
Facebook Live. It's Cavelli Channeling is my Facebook page. If people want to pop over, it's like I say, it's going to start in about 40 minutes. So I have to get some nourishment in me, and I think Ellison made some stew yesterday that's calling my name.
All right, well, Kevin, you should
Sweet.
probably get going and get on with that, huh, man?
Keep in touch, Grahm.
Awesome. Well, I'm planning on tuning into that with Kevin, and I'll throw in the link in the chat too for Kevin's page for anyone interested. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on, Kevin. Oh my God. I feel
awesome.
like you did a lot of heavy lifting here, man.
It was fun. I just, like I told you before, this is I get more to this for myself than
you get so much out of it yourself too. Yeah.
It's a treat. It's definitely when they say it's a gift, I don't think it's a gift that we're able to read. Anybody can do what we do if they practice. But it is a gift that we get given because we get so much out of it. Yeah, it's just
Very much so. That's why I'm so drawn to the energy work, right?
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty chill as shit around here because I do so much Reiki, so much healing. Everything is just chill in here. My hands, I walk around half the time, my hands are tingling, and I'm like, stop the Reiki for 5 minutes.
That's awesome.
But that's where it's interesting though. I'm really fascinated because you two directly channel spirit, and yet I'll tune into it through the Reiki.
And we get the same messages.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much.
It's just goes to show. Doesn't matter how you get the message, whether you get. I'm going to look at Kim just because she's still hanging in there with us. Because Kim gets it as a gut feeling or the woman's intuition. Where I get it direct, like I just know it's clairvoyant, right? It's not like people are whispering in my ear. I'm not hearing voices in my head. It's just when I channel, it just comes out. It comes into my head, and if I don't get it out, I'm worried my head's going to explode. So I just have verbal diarrhea, right? And
I had to laugh when you were saying earlier about the guides being smart asses, right?
Oh.
They swear they are so literal sometimes. And smart asses. It's like, really? That's your answer?
My guide and I have a thing. I constantly tell him I want to trade. I'm a big hockey fan, so I want to put him on the trading block and get a new one. Apparently, I'm not allowed. I'm stuck with him forever. But he can literally be an asshole, and he admits it. He's like, "Yeah, that's my job. Sometimes I'm going to tell you stuff that you don't want to hear." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. You do it every day."
I totally relate to that. Like, it's interesting. They're not, well, and different guides kind of serve different purposes.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, my spiritual guide, my spiritual spirit guide. I love saying that. My spiritual spirit guide. She is the most caring, loving soul.
Yeah.
I just, every time she comes around, I just smile and I get a warm fuzzy. It's like that girlfriend that you had when, like right now, when I have Allison, I hope she's still listening. And she walks into the room, you get that warm fuzzy. That's the way it is with that guide. Not all guides are like that. Sometimes it's called tough love, and they always have your best interest at heart. They just come across differently.
You know, Kevin and Graham, back when we took level 1 and 2 channeling, I had 6 guides. And
that's a lot.
Hashtag 3, I literally had one of my guides go, and I'm like, well, I had 3 this morning, and like literally this one just buggered off. I'm down to 2. And I've actually got Archangel Gabriel, who works with me quite a bit lately. He's kind of one of my guides, but he's more of a visitor as well. But they do say they can change quite.
Your main guide always stays with you. She is your main guide, always with you. The other 4 or 5, usually 4 others, they come and go. Depends what you're doing, right? Because they don't always need them. Yeah,
Well,
Allison comments she's
gone.
listening. Love you, honey.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like you're saying, with them being really direct and literal, like, but then you went into what I was gonna say. Like, I got a guide or 2 that are very, this is what we're doing, more like kind of just give me a lot of orders, I guess.
Yeah.
And not really a lot of emotional support out of those guys.
No.
But then there are other ones that are more just emotional support.
Well, and that's their job. I think that's they each have their own thing they're supposed to be doing, and some of them can be they have to be direct, and they have to, and a lot of times I try to filter when I'm doing a reading, because sometimes guides can be brutal, some of the things they say, so you have to.
I honestly like it because it makes it easy. Like, you're not like, I'm not sure what he's trying to say here. I mean, sometimes it's hard to understand, but it's like, no, this is exactly what he means.
Oh yeah, he's not pulling any punches. He's like, get off your butt and do A. Right? Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some food. Graham, Melissa,
Kevin,
it's been awesome. Kim, good to meet you.
I'll stay on with you 2 for a little bit if you'd like. I know Kim does a lot of Reiki as well. Don't you,
Do you, Kim?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I enjoy it.
Awesome. I love it.
No, I do too. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, it makes me feel good.
Oh, absolutely.
How's the Reiki been for you lately, Kim?
It's really good. Like I said, I really tune into a lot of people, and stuff. I usually do it more at night.
Oh
my God. At night.
Okay. I just saw someone in the chat, and it's literally my friend, Phil, one of my good friends. And he's like, I never had a professional reading. I gotta tell him to come in here. I'm sorry, I'm just so surprised to see him. It made me go, oh my God. So Phil, the Zoom link, I have it pinned. If you click on the Zoom link and get in here, man, I'd love to have you. But I was able to do a reading for Kim a couple weeks ago or so, and then she was kind of some Reiki, and that was awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really nice to meet you. We would connect you always connect for weird reasons, you know what I'm saying? We just always what we need, But my daughter loved her reading about her cat. She thought it was so cute.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did the cat. Oh, and so you shared with her kind of some stuff.
She loves her cat. Loves her. Yeah,
awesome.
Sweetie.
Oh, my friend says he's at work right now.
So do you have a healing business, Kim?
I don't. I just do it on my own. I just enjoy it. Like I'm really related to the moon, so like I do it more at night, and and stuff. So I kind of enjoy doing it like that in my own time, But I just like healing people and helping people, So it's just my calling.
I hear ya. Healer as well.
Yeah. And Graham, I started my jewelry too. My Reach When We Start jewelry.
Yeah, and how's that going?
Good. I started it and I got some things done. I'll send them to you and stuff like that. But it's just fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
We'll
so
see how
cool.
it
What are
goes.
you have that one store that you have some of your stuff in, right?
Yeah, my beach
Yes.
stuff. Because yeah, I have like. Did you happen to look up the stones I told you, or no? The hag stones and wishing stone.
No, I don't think no. But
Okay.
I remember what they are. Yeah, the egg
Yeah.
stone, the circle one.
Yeah, because I made one out of a heart stone. I made a necklace out of it, so it came out really pretty.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Well, I bet you that's fun to do too.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And plus relaxing. So it'd be fun. I just can't wait to get more into it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the weather, being nicer here, so I can go back to the beach and stuff and get some more of it. But
I paint. I do a lot of painting and
yeah?
woodworking lately. Well, wood carving. Actually, I've been carving like
Really?
seeds of life and like crystal grids and burning them.
Carving?
Okay.
Carving
I'll show you
that
mine.
stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds awesome.
This big guy right here, he's a little difficult to see.
Well, it's kind of hard to see in the light. So
Yeah.
how did you carve that?
Well, I drew the pattern, which I just about drove myself crazy trying to get the circles to line up right with the, me with my grade 9 math protractor and stuff. And yeah, I started, I burned it initially. I was wood burning it and it didn't look right. So I ended up taking a Dremel and trying to remove, like, sand off the burnt because it just wasn't quite right. And next thing I know, I had that sucker all carved out. And I'm like, oh, this was fun. I have a chunk of wood sitting near my door here that I just need to cut and then re-glue to make more of them. It's starting to get warm enough that I can go back outside for a little bit again. But yeah, I just do it all with a Dremel. I draw the pattern and Dremel it out.
I just got a new Dremel.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say, Kim just said she got one of those.
Oh yeah, they're so much fun.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot to do.
Oh,
I do a lot of driftwood. I like driftwood.
Ooh, fun.
That's my favorite. So yeah, I'm really into that. I got some beautiful pieces, so. But it's just like, it's winter here, so it's cold and we can't go to the beach right now. So kind of bummed, but.
Yeah.
As soon as it breaks, I'm there.
Yeah, I feel that. I've about had enough of winter and everything associated with it. I'm ready for some nicer weather.
It's been fairly mild, I think, across the board for most people, though.
Yeah,
at least here in
has been,
Minnesota, it hasn't been too like it's.
Yeah, you guys get brutal winters.
Well, the nice thing for me too is I'm in southern Minnesota too, so I'm not way up north either. So, yeah.
Yeah, we've had some cold weather, like in the teens, but it's supposed to warm up a little bit.
Well, we get Chinooks that blow through here, so that's not too bad. It's supposed to be getting warm today, finally.
Yeah.
Back above seasonal.
Right.
Good.
So my friend Phil says he's just in the comments, but that he'll take a reading from the comments on the Facebook Live. So me and even you, Kim, if you pick up on anything for Phil and Melissa as well, I'll see what I can tune into for. Mr. Philip Fischbacher, do you see him in there in the chat, guys? In the Facebook
No, I
Live
don't.
Chat? Okay.
I'm actually going to let you two go. I told Tiffany I'd scan her and see what's going on.
Yeah,
So
that's nice to meet you.
It was nice
Yeah,
to
I
meet you
feel
too.
like
Thanks, Grahm.
you two are doing similar things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the energy healing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks
We
for
touch
coming
the
on
earth.
impromptu, Melissa.
What's that, Grahm? Sorry?
Thanks for coming on in kind of random way. You popped
Well,
on.
thanks
and
for
you
letting
got
me
to hang
play with
out.
you. Letting me play with you guys. I didn't want to butt in. I got things to say about these people.
Yeah, no, it was awesome having you.
So it was awesome. Great way to play. Well, maybe let's chat about doing it again sometime. Me, you, and Kevin. Whoever
It's nice
else
to meet
wants
ya.
to participate, right? It was nice.
Right on.
You guys have a great day.
You too,
ya.
honey. Thank you.
Checking out Kevin's thing. I'll see you at 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, see you,
I'll be at 2
Melissa.
weeks, that's what, yeah.
Bye.
All right, take care.
See ya, Kim.
Night, Graham. You have a nice one. Nice seeing you.
You too. Thanks for showing up.
Absolutely. Take good care.
Yeah, you too. All right. I'm here and I am alone again. It's been 2.5 hours. Nice. Phil, bro. It's me and you, dude. Oh my God, who is this guy? Marcus? Marcus, I'll let you in a second. I'm gonna do a quick reading from my friend Phil in the comments, but I see you, bro. You are up next. I'm actually gonna eat a little bit, kind of. Yo, Phil, if you want to join the Zoom, it's a pinned comment. The Zoom link. It should, if you scroll all the way up to the top, I think that's how it works. You can find it. But it has the Zoom link, bro. And yeah, if you hopped in here, that would be dope. Let me know how that works for you if you have any problems getting in or not, Phil. There's a 20-second delay between me talking and it showing up for you on the live video. I see you, dude. Yo, yo, yo. What is up? See?
You know, just hanging out.
You look very hesitant, man.
I mean, I don't know what this is all about.
Were you watching any of this beforehand?
What?
Were you watching any of, did you just tune in or how long have you been
I just
watching?
tuned in like 20, maybe 10 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yes, this is my friend Phil, and we're friends, but he doesn't really know that I do this or that I started doing this.
Not really. It's just out of the blue. So
Yeah. Well, I just kind of put it on my Facebook thing like a week or two ago, and yeah, it's been fun. So did you see Kevin when he was on here? He's really good at picking up messages for people. He's good. I'm
no,
like,
well, I did see him for a second.
yeah. Yeah, you want me to just try tune into you and see if I grab anything for you, bro?
Tune in, you know.
So I'm glad you're open, bro. It makes me happy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right away, man, and just carrying a lot of like, it's not necessarily heartbreak, it's like longing for someone. And I don't know if this even goes back to Brittany or to just other girls in general, but just like a longing for people that aren't really there in your life right now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting for you to start cranking out some more new tunes, bro. I feel like you are. Like you got some in the works.
I've been working on this album So
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's a whole
Cool.
it's a concept album, and it's called Love Hurts, and it's not only about like relationship type love,
Mhm.
it's about like loving yourself, love with God, and
Good.
how like losing faith in God can like, you know, hurt you. How like there's that hurt from like you losing that love in yourself.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So like that kind of stuff. So that's what I've been working on. So like, and there's like 10 songs on there.
Nice. So it sounds like a more, I guess, kind of like a spiritual
It kind of
aspect to it.
is like, and like there is a couple like relationship like breakup songs, you know, on there,
Mhm.
but mostly it's just like, you know, just like kind of like it's a way for me to get all my emotion out. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's like a
It's a great
release.
outlet.
It's a
I'm
great
getting for you, that like you don't need to be rapping anymore about like the cars or like you know, kind of like the mainstream rap, you
I
know, like
don't
the
like
money and like the bitches. Like
it's
you're kind of moving into something beyond that now.
yeah, like that's some like in my opinion like middle school like high school type, you know what I mean? Like and
Yeah.
like that's not what I'm into. Like I want to make music that everybody can relate to and like that everybody can, you know, sit down and like really feel, you know.
Yes.
So
Ooh.
and
That's really good, dude.
and like one of the songs on the album is called '09, and it's about going back in time and like reliving like the good days, you know what I mean?
Mm.
You know, like just like I don't know, like I'm just really excited about like this work I've been working on because like I know that like everybody thought like when I started making music I was just he's that one rapper from my school. You know, that's what everybody look at me as, and I want to be known more than that, and I want to like make music everybody can relate to, and
Yeah. I don't know why I keep picking up on you for you. Like, is there like a highway chase kind of song or something you have on there, or like something to do with cars a lot? Anything
there
like
is
that?
there's one song that I've been working on.
Is
I
it
don't
like
even
kind of
know.
violent?
No, not really. It's basically
Okay.
saying, it's called Space Coupe,
Okay.
and it's basically saying like in the future I'm gonna be pulling up in a space coupe and you're still gonna be driving a Honda Civic O2.
Yeah.
You know, like so like and like in it I'm talking about like speeding down the highway basically like the whole song. So
Okay. I'm getting for you too, and I feel like you're doing this as well, but it's just like more encouragement to come from the heart even more while you're doing your songs, and to be okay with scrapping certain songs or certain lines or
yeah,
bars and stuff that don't really come from there and more kind of
yeah.
come from like the mainstream kind of hip hop culture kind of
Mhm.
thing that, oh, I'm gonna feel like do not, and you're already really good at this, but do not conform at all. Do not conform to any kind of musical mold from the outside, man.
Yeah. I've been there's my buddy from Ohio that I met through some pretty like toxic people. But my buddy, his name's Dev, and like he knows a little more than I do. Like I'm more of like a lyrical, like I'm really, really good with using my words and stuff, but he's really good at like mixing and like with the musical side in like the program that we use. And like he's such a positive person, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And like
yeah.
I feel like that, like he's like my, like not my, I would say like he's like my mentor kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he always tells me that, he goes, you know, what you're doing, what's in your lyrics, like no one can take that away from you. You know, like that's you. You know what I mean? I keep getting these notifications.
One thing I'm picking up for you too is like feel like I'm getting the guitar for you, man, and like picking up the electric guitar a little bit. Is that something you've been considering?
I mean, like I've
It's a little,
been considering playing the guitar, like learning how to play
yeah.
guitar.
I'm picking that up for you, and that is a good avenue, bro.
Yeah.
I even have an electric one here, you know.
Do you really?
Yeah.
See, I want to like I don't even know like chords that well. Like that's where my buddy Deb comes in, because he always helps me with that. But like I wanted to learn how to play the guitar, because like I have a couple acoustic songs, and like how dope would it be if like, you know, I just pull up acoustic guitar and then start singing my song with the acoustic guitar. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 100%. Like it's some, yeah, I feel it for you, man. Like you want to do it, give her a go, ski. Huh. What about that one Dylan guy? Remember that at RCTC and stuff?
He's actually apprenticing at a recording studio in Marion. Yeah, like it's a pretty popular recording studio too.
Yeah, cool.
So, like Young Gravy came through that studio. Like a lot of people like that are, you know, pretty famous have been there. So he's
Another
apprenticing.
thing I'm getting for you as well is like you can break out of the kind of rap hip hop genre too. Like if you want to do something a little even a little more country vibe even, or like
I definitely, like, that's the thing, is I definitely could 100%. Like I really, really, really have been getting into like alternative kind of like not like punk rock, but like, you know, like kind of like that. And then like more and then also like kind of like Suicide Boys, Lil Peep kind of like vibes, you know, something like that. I definitely have like started to branch out more. You know what I mean? And like I have a couple songs that like I barely have even started, but like that I want to pursue that are in like different genres. So I'm pretty excited about them.
I think that's where the guitar comes in too. Like that helps open up a lot of different avenues. And I'm also getting the drums for you too, man.
Yeah.
But that,
so do you know
yeah,
do you know who Mod's son is?
I don't think so. Is he a local guy?
No, so he's best friends with Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay.
And he's from Bloomington, Minnesota. Right? And he's like 31, 32, but he was in a band before he got like famous, and like he plays all the instruments. He plays drums really good, and he plays guitar, plays everything. And I want to be that. Like he's like
be that all around.
Like I want to be able to like just pick up an instrument and do it, you know. But and like that's one thing, like I wish I stayed in band. You know what I mean? Like I wish it was.
Then, but now.
Yeah, it's a little late.
It's not too late to pick up some new stuff, though. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
We should get together at a different time too and do a live reading together.
Okay.
Another time too. Yeah, man.
All right.
You just message me.
Sure. We can do that. But I probably gotta get back to work. My coworkers.
That's what I was gonna say too. Like right now, I feel
yeah. So,
time to wrap
anyways,
up.
thank you so much for having me.
Dude,
Take care.
I'm so glad to end on you, bro.
You know, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
hey, but hit me up, dude. Let's hang out.
Absolutely, man. And I really love the avenue it seems like you're starting to explore more, a little more, I don't know, like just from the heart, man, and like more gentle in a little way, but more real kind of.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah, dude. Take care, man.
All right, deuces, man.
Later. Okay. Wow. Thank you, everybody. Holy, what a big event here. Almost 3 hours long, and this is my second time doing a live event, and now if there's one person still watching that wants a reading real quick, why don't you hop on in? Got 2 people. If one of you would like to hop in, come on in. Maybe Marcus, I don't know if you're still here. Feel free, come on in. I'll wait for a few minutes here. I feel like somebody wants to come on in. Or just comment, leave a comment too. I haven't been very good at keeping up with the comments, I'll be honest. Kind of trying to like talk with someone and give up someone a reading and then also interact with the chat is kind of and then if other people are talking too, it's kind of a lot. But something for me to be mindful of moving forward for sure. Was not a chat box interactor. It's the Facebook Live today. I think I'm just gonna chill here for another 3, 4, 5 minutes and then probably wrap it up. But if either of you 2 people watching would like a reading here, come on in, I invite you. Been holding this cucumber since the beginning. I've really not made much of a dent in it. It's kind of my mic. Come on in if you would like a reading. Come on into the Zoom call, my friends. I think I got time for one more person. It was really a lot of fun having Kevin on here today. Neither of us have done a kind of group channeling thing like this before, so that was super fun. And he's got, that's right, I was gonna post the link to his Facebook page here. Quick. Feel free to, if you're, I think I'll start wrapping her up now. Like I had said at the beginning when I started, next week on this coming Saturday, I'm doing a live event with my friend Carol Morgan. She is freaking amazing. She channels an extraterrestrial. That's going to be Saturday at 7. That'll be a lot of fun. That's on my Hearts and Mind channeling page. You can find that. Yeah, and Kevin will be doing his live talk here in about 5 minutes or so. And so I'm gonna hop on and join that. I think that's just more of a chat he's doing there, but I'm gonna hop on and join that. Thank you so much, everyone that joined. But the turnout kind of blew my mind. For context, the first event I did last week, I think I gave 2 readings. And today we did somewhere between like 15-ish maybe, somewhere around there. So heck yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I plan on doing these frequently. I'm thinking of maybe even doing one this Wednesday, probably just me. So yeah, I'll be posting that on my Heart Center channeling page. So yeah, awesome, everybody. I will be heading out now. Thank you and goodbye. And I love you.